Hey everyone, it's me, of course. There's a couple things I wanted to mention. So, I had two streams today. One was, I think, 2 hours almost. The other one was about an hour. Just, things that had to be done, had to go do some shit. So, that's why, two different streams. And here's a third one. Um, so I mainly did a bunch of exploring. Um, I think I got this map kind of cleaned up. I ended up running out of this fight because I didn't know the enemy was going to be like level 42. Because we're only level, what, 30? Yeah, so they had a red skull next to their name. So I'm like, let's get out of here. We'll come back. Um, yeah, and then We also did, where were we? Oh, Hosberg Wetlands. I don't want to try. I wish I could zoom in to show y'all. Damn it. Um, Yeah, so we went to Hosberg, or we started in Hosberg Wetlands. I finished opening up the map, at least what I could. There were a few spots where there was blight, but I couldn't destroy anything to open the path. So maybe we get something later on. Maybe, because I do remember in the story, the two gods are making a blight knife, basically. Because they couldn't get Solus's knife, because we had already retrieved it. And so they had to make their own knife. I think they're making out of blight. So maybe we get that eventually, and that can unlock the paths that don't have, the bubbles to break to open up the doorways. I don't know. Yeah, there was a couple of things. What was it with Hosberg? What was the two champions? I wasn't expecting to do them. I thought when I killed the Echo, in the crossroads. Was it the crossroads? No, it was the crossroads apparently. When I went to when I defeated the Echo, and they said they had to go talk to what's her face. Uh, I'm pretty sure she was in Wetlands, but I couldn't find her. But I went to the nearest, you know, uh, like blah, 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 like the symbol right here, the mission symbol, right? And I just assumed that it was her. So when I got there, I realized it was the champion, and I was like, well, let's fight him. Like, I've leveled up. I think I can probably get him. But then I was like, well, I got him, so let's just go ahead and try and get the other champion. And so I ended up doing that. And then, of course, go back to the crossroads because I had the champion essence. And that didn't go very smoothly, like I said. But we'll go back to that eventually. But yeah, I've just been trying to, like, clear the map, clean it up a little bit. I think there's a path in one of these. This one. There's a path in one of these that I haven't gone through yet. Apparently there's also some statues that I missed. That'd be fun to go through. The next thing I wanted to mention was the storyline. Regrets of the Dreadwolf, right? I guess there was 5 of them, and there was a trophy for each one. And during the first one, when Solus was talking to the two people, I think it was Gillenane and Mythal, if I remember correctly. And I seen Mythal's, like, crown. And I'm like, that looks familiar. Like, why did it look familiar, right? I think it was towards the end of the first regret that I was watching that I was like, that's Morrigan's mask crown thingy. And then we kept, watching them, second one, third one, fourth. And I'm like, has to involve Morrigan somehow. And then, after that, after I watched all 5 of them, the, what's his name? The caretaker? I always call him the caretaker, that's not his fucking name. But he showed up, and he says that we have someone we need to go meet. And I'm like, okay, cool. Well, then it literally says right here, meet Morrigan in the crossroads. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I called it. I fucking knew it. I almost turned the microphone on just to mention it, because I know how some people are. you call something, and then they think you either played the game before, they think you cheated, they think, or like if you don't mention it until after the point, it's like, well, you didn't know that until after, and it's like, well, I did know that though, I just wasn't streaming. I mean, I was streaming, but I wasn't talking on the stream. But no, her mask reminded me so much of Morgan's mask crown thingy that I was like, who the fuck is Morgan in this? Like, who? How is she involved? But yeah, so I almost literally turned the microphone off, but my husband was taking a nap in the living room, and I didn't want to start talking with him sleeping. So either way, whether you believe me or not, it's whatever. I usually call shit, but anyways. um, so I guess the plan now, not gonna lie, I would rather do the companions missions because sometimes after a story mission, there's usually a big decision to make, and I don't want to magically fuck up anything with Harding, especially if we lose this companion mission. So I think I'm going to run here real quick. And then honestly, I think I'm going to run to meet Morgan in the crossroads, because I think this one's also in the crossroads. Yeah. Oh, well, we'll travel to the deep roads. Okay. Well, anyways. But yeah, and then we'll do this real quick, talk to Morgan, and then we're going to do the next story mission, which I'm hoping, and more than likely, is going to be Act 8 complete when it's over with. So, let's track this, go back, go to world, way down here. Harding travels to the domain of the dwarves to search for a mysterious figure who may have answers about her new abilities. Oh, of course we need Harding. And was she with us when we went to Emmerich? No, Balara was. Let's have her learn and talk with Emmerich and maybe get them acquainted, talking wise. It is nice how they all have like their own little.
Coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers.
I think it's kind of nice, however, they do have like their own little like chat about things. Like that's nice. Nice touch. That's what I loved about Dragon Age, is that they would talk and just kind of take an interest in each other. Now, being a companion mission, I don't think there's really enemies, from what I've noticed. Oh, nope, I lied. I guess when they're learning their abilities, there's no... I am thinking after this game I could go for a shooter. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do Call of Duty 6 next. Wait, is it 6? I think that was called Black Ops 6. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I stupid? I'm not stupid, but pretty sure it's 6. Not gonna bother me. Either way, that's gonna be probably the next one to play. It probably won't be trophy hunted because I don't think it has a platinum, and I don't think it also has or no, it does only. How do I word this? It also has online trophies mixed with single player trophies. So it's not gonna be platinum. It's just gonna be played. Whatever trophy I can get, I'll get, and that's it. I mean, that's gonna be that. And then I think after that, we're gonna do Alan Wake 2. But I could go for like a real shooter. I know we just played Control, but I'm meaning like a shooter, like a Call of Duty shooter.
I'm supposed to meet someone named Stalgard. He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
Oh, my health was so low. Jesus.
So you don't actually know who or what this Veilguard is?
A new friend, I hope.
Ooh, should we drop down? I don't know if I can make that or not, because sometimes she can't drop too far, or else... Yeah. Plus, I think it's at an angle that I would just fall off in the water. Oh, there's water here. If only I would have just kept walking. Excuse me. 3 deflag, gain deflag, deflag now. No. There was a weapon I think we got from one of the champions back in Mossberg that it gave us a weapon that it sounded good for the most part, but it was very questionable. Let me see. Like, it was good that your weapons deal 100% damage while attacking in the air, but you deal 30% less damage while just standing on the ground. That sounds good, but at the same time it doesn't, because, like, I'm mainly on the ground. I mean, yeah, I do. When I run towards the enemies, I jump up and attack, and that would deal, apparently a good amount of damage. But I'm mainly on the ground most of the time. So.
We're supposed to meet Veilguard here.
There's a fight ahead.
Veilguard.
Okay, well. Sorry, I'm just checking over here for anything. Nothing. Okay. Let's go move Veilguard. I'm coming.
Veilguard?
Yes.
Just yes? You're not gonna say anything else?
Lace Harding, of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook? Emmerich, the Mortalitasi Fleshcrafter.
Imprecise, but it does have a ring to it.
So you've heard of us?
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
You studied hard.
Someone did their reading?
We are not as blind as Ultima wishes. We know enough.
I'm looking for someone touched by the Ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark. The creatures there even more so.
Excuse me. Goodness, just a second. I'm thinking my throat.
You are staring.
What? No.
You want to know if you can see the corruption you hear we carry?
Sorry. I shouldn't have.
A person will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
What do you mean you're like the Darkspawn?
Kal Sharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We lost many, some to the corruption, some by their own hand, and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say.
That's blight. Okay. You and me just go on without you? Okay.
Darkspawn.
Trouble nearby. Watch the right.
I'm hitting dots, but like... Or parry? Yeah, there we go. What the fuck was that about? Like, why couldn't you do it earlier? I tapped circle like 4 fucking times. And there he goes. I think I wanted to. Oh, okay, made it. Jump over it, please, Jesus. I'm coming.
Reminds me of the necropolis. Lacking the charm, of course.
Not far now.
That dark's fun. I mean, more than likely.
Blight. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kal Sharok can, somewhat. Long story. The corruption here has its root elsewhere. Destroy it, and this growth will become vulnerable.
Destroy the source of the blight growths? We can do that.
I will stay on guard here.
Leave it to me.
It is nice that even though we can do that with our own, like, knife, it's nice that when they're on, like, our team, we can just have them do it. And that's just kind of nice. Because then it's kind of like, why'd I even bring you for, you know?
Lift's stuck. Looks like a rock wedged in the mechanism.
I might be able to help with that. Got it.
Anything good? No. Making sure nothing's over here.
I bet it's this way.
I figured, but I'm exploring. Harding. Yeah, I saw the opening. Oh, let's go first. Oh, shit.
We've come.
Look out! Nice run!
Okay. Ah.
Right.
It's a lot of stagger. Attack my target deals 50% stagger. But attack my target deals 300% damage versus staggered with what I have now, so.
For a moment there, it was as though a malevolent gaze fell upon us.
When did I get 5 potions? Like the last belt, I'm guessing? What's that music for? Oh, Jesus!
I hate fighting Darkspawn. They're everywhere down here. What are the chances we won't see any more of them? Well, that's a relief.
Oh, there's like a chest in here somewhere. Oh, the other side. Perfect. Oh shit! I didn't know we're falling. That's fun. I like when games come back together. One thing I would love to do is like make my own game, like just mainly for like the map. I would have so much fun making a map.
Wait, did anyone else see that? I thought I saw someone.
Someone down here.
Maybe it was just a shadow.
Boy.
Of course.
Well, I guess we are going up. Go ahead and get her, pull that back out. So. Come on.
Heard ya.
Oh, but I didn't do a running start. I must have fucked that up. Okay, that was fun. I see you over there. What a fucking troll. I mean, ogre. Close enough.
Let's destroy this blight and get out of here.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Light's cleared out. Think we can get through the door now? Let's go check with Veilguard.
We can't make that jump, can we? Nothing's over there. Surely not. Is that? Okay. Guess we're good. Where's a fight ain't broken out yet over here? Okay.
You did good work. The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come. Mind yourself, and show respect when you enter the sanctum.
Yes, of course. But who are we meeting?
I will let her speak for herself. But we of Kalsharok revere her deep for being one with the stone. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks faithfully of her past.
There was blight everywhere outside of those doors. But here, it's clean. This person I'm going to see, I think she's keeping the blight away somehow. The song. Do you hear it? Coming from all around us.
They say Lyrium sings, but I have never heard it quite so distinctly.
It feels like it's echoing through my entire being. Like I'm part of the melody, and it's calling me home.
She told them about the site and called the Scar. The Deshirs figured she was talking about the mine at Valdesine's Hollow from ancient times, lost in the Second Blight, they said. Listen and I will show you how, she replied. Then she went silent for 8 days, and all of them went home but one. Called the Scar, the place that awaits. Place that waits.
I would love to look around more. Do you think Stelgard would mind?
I think he'd be fine with it.
Yeah, I don't trust these fucking things.
We have arrived.
But I don't see anyone.
There. She's waiting.
Oh, and then there's fucking potion shit here. Oh god. Yeah, these fuckers are coming alive. So far I see 4 of them. I'll remember that's there for later. This ain't gonna be good. Anything back here? No. Okay.
Thank you for leading her here, Stalgard. They call me the Oracle.
I don't think I like this. Yeah, I don't either.
Careful, Harding.
She has nothing to fear.
Do I? There's
All
potions
this-
and health here.
Is this what I am? Am I like you?
I cannot tell you what you are. Look within and remember. Remember when the earth was alive and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatuno. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
The stone sends my magic. It's Titan magic. But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatuno? What happened to the Titans?
Oh boy.
Fear. It's found you.
Oh, that's a different one.
Done.
Oh, I dodged out of there. What the fuck is that? I thought I had enough for my ultimate. Turns out I did not. I'm hitting circle like 100 times. She just doesn't move fast enough. Oh.
Deep stalkers. That construct probably riled up the wildlife. What's the team?
Yeah, bitch. Of course he moves.
Seems to have invoked its ire, Harding.
Why does everyone think this is my fault? Nice hit. Ready again.
Where are you?
Good work.
Is that the last of them?
I mean, it could be. I see 4 more statues, but that doesn't mean nothing. Huh? Sure. Take it.
Everyone alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Good question. Harding hasn't done anything bad, right?
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now. Look within for your answers. And beware.
No, wait! I have more questions.
She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers. She gave me nothing. Come back. Make her come back.
Harding?
Ugh. It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry. We're done. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, I was about to say, when did her outfit change? And then I just remembered I literally just put something new on her.
Oh, hey.
What company?
You look like you could use someone to talk to.
I'm that obvious?
Well, you're being uncharacteristically quiet.
I try to be cheerful. It helps me, and I think it makes other people feel better. But since we saw the Oracle, I don't know.
You're allowed to feel off balance. That experience with the Oracle was intense.
But I got nothing out of her except vague hints and even more vague warnings. When you said this was weird, I bet you didn't realize how weird it would get. I just wish I knew what to do.
Keep safe.
No matter what, we'll make sure you're safe.
How?
We watch out for you and prepare for a fight.
You think it'll be a fight?
When is it not?
Maybe there's nothing to do now, but wait and see. And thanks for being on this bizarre journey with me. It really makes me feel less alone.
We're in this together, right?
Absolutely.
I'm worried she's gonna, like, die at the end of this or something.
Harding left the Oracle Sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning. But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen, and fighting to be remembered.
Did what's-his-face just die? Stalguard? Did he just die? I wanted to say Stallman, that's why I didn't say his name. Because I was like, did Stallman just die? But I was like, that didn't sound right. So that's why I was like, did he just die? Stalguard brought Harding to the mysterious Oracle, who also has a connection to the Titans, the predecessors of the Dwarves. However, this meeting was interrupted by a sinister force the Oracle believes now hunts Harding. So you're telling me, I'm guessing when, like, we're out and about on shit with Harding, they might come after us? Like, that's gonna fucking be crazy. Especially if we're already in the middle of a fight or something. I'm sure any hat's better than the hat I have on. I bet you I look ridiculous. Let's see how we look. Yep. Just what I thought. Ridiculous. It's kind of cool. Okay, we have on the ridiculous hat. I want to see what this looks like. Not as cool as I thought it was going to be. But still. Did I accidentally put that on? Okay. We got new ones here. Fire, damage, and resistances. You gain immovable? The fuck does that even mean? Immune to physical reactions and interruptions. Oh, that's not too bad. What is he right now? Resistances. I think we're good. Companions. Ooh, everyone has some shit. Not everyone, but most of them. Okay, I went down 2, so not worth it. Emmerich has a revival charge, but I want to save it. I think they're just one-time uses, because I don't think Balara has hers anymore. It went down 10 physical, but it does go up 100 in stagger. No. Maybe. Not right now. Oh, she has skills. Okay. What's this? Additional projectiles created by fracture are now Titan Stone. Ooh, that sounds nice. And then let's get her. Oh, okay, choosing a side. Excuse me. God, that yawn came out of nowhere. Shred. What's this one? Shatter. Okay, out of these two, actually, out of these two. Shred, Sundered effectiveness plus 10. Sundered as a target takes increased damage from all sources. Oh. Sundered duration plus 50. And again, Sundered as a target takes increased damage from all sources. I feel like plus 10. That's pretty good. But the duration lasting for it sounds better. Okay, my skills. Oh, we're almost level 31. Let's see. So we've cleaned up that one that I wanted. And then I also cleaned up to here. But now that I'm level... I couldn't get these until I was level 30. But now I'm level 30. So, the adrenaline effect now stacks up to 3 times, increasing its bonus damage and chance to disrupt enemies. Adrenaline land consecutive hits without taking damage to enter a heightened state, increasing all damage dealt. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Excuse me. Shall we dance? Square, shortly followed by square. Performing a light attack, waiting a short time, then performing another deals bonus damage and stagger and grants adrenaline. If I can remember that, sure. There you go. Okay, just a second, and then I will read all of this. Now my nose is runny. Trying to breathe. Okay, message from the front, the fight for the south. Oh, God. Okay. Though the circumstances prompting our meeting were perhaps not what either of us would have chosen, I'm glad we did meet. I had heard of you from Varric, of course, and Harding spoke, and continues to speak, highly of you. However, the greatest vote of confidence came from Morgan. She's always had a knack for spotting those who might shift the foundations of the world, even if they don't know it yet. So it was she who suggested we meet, and as always, heeding her counsel proved to be the wisest decision. Unfortunately, I send grim tidings. The echoes of Solus's ritual and the escape of the gods ring across the south, and the smell of war is heavy in the air. In Orlais, a splinter faction of the nobility has made common cause with the Venatori and launched an assault on both the royal forces of Orlais and the border keeps of Ferelden. Ontom corsairs harass shipping out of Ostwick, and in the far southern wilds, blight has emerged once more. Darkspawn in great numbers have been spotted near the ruins of Ostagar. But I told you to leave the south to me, and I stand by that. I share this news not to ask for help, but to remind you that you and your people are not alone. The gods stir up the greatest evils in Thedas, yet its people stand stalwart and resolute. Take care of the gods in the north, and I'll make sure that the south handles itself. And when this is all over, we'll drink to victory. First round's on me. Yours, the Inquisitor. Okay, mark that as red. Oh. I guess I marked all as red. Shit. Okay. Ireline said that she'd get this to you. I just wanted to thank you both for coming to my aid in Arlethan Forest. I got separated from my crew and took a tumble into a ravine, injured my leg, and only barely managed to drag myself to that small ruin for shelter. When you found me, I had been lying there for over 2 days. The vultures were starting to gather. I know I'd be dead now if you hadn't found me. Harding, I hope you find the answers you seek about your stone magic. I hope it helps to know that your abilities saved at least one life. Mine. Varen of the Veil Jumpers. This one we already read. From Navarra City. The Watchers are sending this letter for me. I'm the man who used to be enslaved by the Venatori. My name is Claudius. Thank you. Bless you for stopping them. I would never have seen the sun again if not for you. I can sew very well. The Watchers say there is a great call for tailors of the deceased. This was strange to me, for we do not need such things in Tevinter, but the Watchers have fed me and found me work. I can never repay them, or you, but I will help clothe Navarra's dead. May you walk in the light. Claudius, a free man. See the one that we saved from, like when we were getting Emmerich and we ran across him? Yeah, because, Emmerich's last name is Volcaren. So yeah, it says, Dear Rook and Professor Volcaren. Okay, checking out an echo. Oh boy. Rook, I went with Wardens Rhodey and Janie to check on the will. We made sure it was still sealed. Packed the earth tighter around it, and Warden Iona, she's a mage, said she'd put wards on it. The echo is buried for now, but it never truly disappears. Wherever it's gone, if you meet it again, be careful, and don't listen too close. Sincerely, Ida of Lavendel. Snake Nest? Have we read this one? Yeah, it's about the, that guy digging a deal with the devil. And then he killed a bunch of people. You remember Linus Prosper, the Snake Nest owner? Everything he did for that demonic deal. He thought it would save his kid. After we found Linus, I asked around. Linus had been raising Reggie alone. I didn't want the kid left to fend for himself. Shit. Before the end, Linus sent Reggie to stay with a friend. The friend wasn't expecting the arrangement to be long-term, but they're willing to give the kid a home. The news wasn't easy to break, but he has people looking out for him. I didn't find evidence of demons around or lingering blood magic on Reggie. The demon's interest in the family appears broken, for now, but the Shadow Dragons will keep an eye out just in case. I must thank you again for helping me. Quillian, the Shadow Dragon Healer, says I'm well mended. We've worked together to map routes through blighted parts of the catacombs. A few more wardens have arrived as well. Between the Grey Wardens and the Shadow Dragons, we'll clear these tunnels of Darkspawn. We're in this together, all over Thetis. Wherever the fight takes you next, I believe you and your friends will find a way through. This blight, or blights, will be stopped. Warden Vesta. You have driven despair from the shrouded halls. For this, you have our thanks. Yeah, we've seen that one already. Hall of Valor. Thanks from Tricky. So, update on Gus. Okay. So, I'm actually going to talk to Morrigan later. I'm going to go ahead and get the mission started. Because I was hoping to get this done before my husband gets home from work, but I don't know if that's going to happen now. But let's try, I guess. Worst case, we'll have to be finishing the mission without the microphone. But of course, I will keep streaming. Use the lighthouse. Alluvium. When is this open? Oh my god, do we get Solus back and that's his fucking chambers? Oh boy. Change party. The Siege of Whiteside. We're gonna be Davrin because he's a fucking Grey Warden and they didn't invite his ass. And then we're going to bring. We haven't done Lucanus in a while. I'm thinking Tosh, to be honest. Davrin and Tosh. She could heal me, though. She could also heal me. Hmm. They're both heavies because they have the exact same abilities. Applies overwhelmed and detonates weakened. Applies sundered, overwhelmed, sundered, weakened, and sundered. Oh, I guess it just depends on their armor. I don't know, honestly. Part of me says Nev, because I'm sure she has a grudge with these fuckers because of the dragon. Part of me says Emmerich, because I want him and Davrin to kind of hang out for a second. Then probably just says Tosh, because I want this is going to be a big fight, I think. And I want some good fighters. That's why I'm also like, maybe I need some health. Maybe I should get someone with health on my team. I'm gonna do Tosh. Confirm. Travel to tracked location.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Wardens aren't prepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throne. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
Make them pay, make it count. No problem.
With pleasure.
Time to see what this letter opener can do.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They've got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt, nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
Yeah, this would be like halfway, like, you know, usually there's a boss at the midpoint of a game. So I could see finding at least one of them and getting rid of at least one of them. But I guess we'll find out.
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the alluvian.
Who the hell just jumped back through? Is it Lucanus?
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Don't spawn outside.
That was Lucanus. You call that quiet? Yeah, I know, right? It wasn't our fault they fucking fell.
In Weishaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
It wasn't our fault, Lucanus. It just fucking fell over.
Clear him out.
Oh, I dodged that, but whatever. Once again, I'm hitting the button.
They've got the guards at their back.
Oh my god, bitch.
Where are all the wardens? There's a fight outside.
We're on our own.
Fuck out. I hit circle.
Got them all.
At least it wasn't ogres.
You know your darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you.
Okay, so what happened to my 5 potions?
Oh no! The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
Oh, damn.
That's Commander Janos. One of our best.
He took a lot down with him. Hey, Mila. When did the Darkspawn show up?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
We'll find
Worse
them.
than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it back.
Yeah, she needs to just stay here. Like, we can go find your fucking dad. You little shit. What the fuck? Oh, it's one of the gods.
Face the finest child of the gods.
That's cool.
That's gotta be Gillinead's dragon.
Worse. That's an archdemon.
We have to get inside.
The war room isn't far.
Splitting it. But I'll make it.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
How you doing, Mila?
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me.
Just went to shit. How's the continent full of clouds?
Yeah, I brought you because I knew there was gonna be a fucking dragon.
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here. Lot of Darkspawn down there. Is Weishaupt gonna hold?
It's never fallen before, and it won't today.
Yeah, I brought him because he's a Grey Warden. And I brought her because she's a dragon hunter. Oh boy.
My creation's power is greater than any weapon you possess. The final fight is upon you, Wardens.
Gotta get rid of these fucking... Oh, shit.
Cease struggling. Lie down. My dragon will.
Oh, whatever, I hit the button. That's where it's at. Fucking throw him into that. Oh my god. Hate hit circle. Get the fuck out of here. Who's next? Let's keep this in order. Three down. Gotta get the fuck out of here. There's no health around here? Jesus. What the fuck? Quit shooting me. And you. Oh my god, bitch! Get away from me! Okay. Okay, mine with her. Jesus. Initial impact now applies bleeding. The initial impact now applies burning. Oh, I can't get that one. Wait, why can't I get that one? Oh, during combat. Really?
Now let's see what they've got.
Okay. Then I have a skill. I'm gonna get the other one. Oh, that's level 40. I just want to said 30 earlier. Did it change since I chose this path? I don't know. Whatever. This. Precision? No, I think mine's better. Okay, I need to go unlock the door real quick. I will be back soon. Like less than a minute. Well, um, I was going to, keep talking. I thought I still had like 20 minutes or so. I just realized what time it was. So, that sucks. I want to keep talking. Damn. Um, hmm. Yeah, okay, well, I should probably get this on mute. My husband's gonna be home any minute now. Damn, I was hoping I still had like 20 minutes. That went by so fast. That's crazy. Um, so let's see. Um, of course, I'm gonna keep playing. Um, and based on my last 50 to 100 videos, y'all know exactly why I'm muting it. He was gonna come home and play a game, but then I think he said he might watch AEW tonight. So, more than likely his TV is gonna be on, and yeah. What I mean is, like, I can't, like, if he's playing a game, he'll have headphones in, so I could have easily have, kept talking or whatever. Because, like, you wouldn't hear his, background noise and whatever. But he's gonna watch wrestling, so kind of can't. Because you're gonna hear his TV the entire time. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it on mute. We are going to finish this mission. And then I am going to do all of these, not all of them. I'm going to do the Dreadwolf one, of course, meet Morgan. Okay. Can't do that one, he's like level 50. I'll unlock the path with the other essence that I got. And then depending on the time on how long these two take, I don't know if just talking to Morgan is the thing, or if it's going to involve follow me, let's meet here, or whatever. So, yeah. So I'm going to, after this mission, I'm going to do Morgan's thing, the Regrets of the Dreadwolf. I'm going to do the Gates of Parched Hopes. And then depending on the time, I might do one of these. Either the Necropolis Halls or the Ravane Coast. And then that'll probably be it for the night. I'm trying to think, maybe I could go explore somewhere, but I really don't know where. And I guess I'll explore the Gates of Parched Hope, so, So I guess we'll do that. So yeah, so we're gonna do this mission, and then do the Regrets of the Dreadwolf, and then Gate of Parched Hopes, and again, see what time it is, and then I'll probably be done for the night. Tomorrow, when I stream, it probably will also be no microphone. We might do a mission, and then maybe if there's a companion quest, or, more of these factions and regions, maybe I'll get another one out of the way, like either the Necropolis Halls or Ravane Coast. Or if there's another one, of course. I'll just explore, whatever. But tomorrow night, I will be back with the microphone. So, that's the plan, at least. So yeah, I guess that's it. So I'm going to do this mission, the Dreadwolf mission, and the Gate of Parched Hopes mission, and then go from there. It might just be done. Again, it depends on how long the other two take. Either way, if you're watching, thank you for watching, and I will not talk to you in the next video, but I will talk to you in the video after that. So, but yeah, I guess that's it.
The war room's ahead.
You'll be safe there.
I need... Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall!
Signal of retreat! Fall back to the trap!
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke!
Try the horns!
The Archdemon's too loud!
No one's retreating!
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Rook, what are you doing here?
I'm here because you didn't listen. Now it's too late.
For you it is.
Better than what Janos got. What about all the other wardens?
Arrest them.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
I'm sorry. I had to come back because I am totally knocking his fucking ass out. Come on now, please. I saw that and I started laughing. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I had to come back just to fucking... I don't know. I just had to say that. It's so cool. Oh yeah, let's knock him the fuck out. Okay, yeah, sorry about that.
Can't say I didn't try.
No! Listen to Rook. That's an order. Okay, Rook. I assume you have a plan.
This dragon trap. Tell me about it.
It was built 900 years ago to stop an archdemon, but...
Get down!
Where's the trap?
Other side of the fortress, but it's never been used.
It only has to work once. Let's go!
One more thing. Everyone approved that. Even Davrin, who is a Grey Warden. But for some reason, Balara and Emmerich disapproved it? Why? I don't understand. He wasn't fucking listening. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. I wasn't gonna fucking try to talk to him. I mean, especially based on the first choice of the game when we were in the bar and it was like, talk to him or fight. It's like, okay, let's fight. Okay, sorry. I keep coming back. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I hope. No. Again, if you're watching, thanks for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed. So far, I am enjoying this now. This is great. But yeah, bye.
All right. This is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us, or no one.
Okay, I lied. I hope not, but I feel like this is going to end with shit hits the fan, and since we took control, they're going to blame it on us. We're going to be the reason it all went to fucking shit. And that's how that's going to probably go. Hopefully not, though. But yeah. Okay. Sorry. Last time. Bye.
Outnumbered, trapped, you will not hold. Fortress offers no protection. Guarantees you
east battlements!
We are the reinforcements. There's too many of us! We can't take them all ourselves! Not trying to. Just need to trap that archdemon. to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help. Got a lot of crap on it. Ballista'd be useful against a normal dragon.
It won't even scratch an archdemon.
There! We can get through! So can the Darkspawn! Heads up!
You fight what you call the blight. Pointless. It was always ours to control.
We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
This is the wall. It's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it. Got a plan for when the first warden wakes up?
Hoping he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us. There, across the way. That's the library. We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls. Yeah, I know. Maybe we should get back on the wall.
This is the only way.
Sounds like 10,000 Darkspawn knocking on the door.
Start them all.
Go. Before the army shows up.
There'll be no end to this Darkspawn.
The gate's 2 minutes from firewood. Trying to find a way out of this.
The torch will lead the way. Be mindful of the Darkspawn.
Wardens are rallying in a bell tower. Get out there.
See you soon.
tower?
That's not far.
I still can't believe there's a darkspawn inside Weishaupt. Right here's where I took my vows to fight.
Coming in range. Assholes ever give up? Only if we kill Gillenade.
Coming up behind you. Got another one coming through the wall.
He's pretty big. On the left side.
That did it.
The bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
One for us. There, the bell tower ahead. Get out of the station.
Hang in there. We'll find another way. What do we do?
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
Keep moving. The others run ahead. Fingers crossed for another way out.
Library's not far.
Find out.
Cold skins, sinking hope. Your blood knows you'll die here. Your tactics are primitive. Old patterns. Desperate thoughts. None will save you. Your blighted blood is fine material. I will feed it to what I grow from your corpses.
We really need to shut her up.
Now, we can't do anything about Gillenane until the archdemon's dead. She's invulnerable. Last one's down.
No problem.
Karnis! Hurry! Open the gate!
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
stand.
lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Hey, Mila, you find your dad yet?
No!
Okay, keep looking. You'll find him.
I just don't want him to be afraid.
We're here.
Quick! Inside the library. Watch it! Darkspawn! Cut him down! We can't get stuck out here. What's coming our way?
Killing those.
The Grey Wardens hide. Tear them from their tower.
Mila! Find somewhere safe to hide.
I'll be over here.
Find the mortals on the wall. Kill them all.
Yes, you can. We didn't come this far for nothing.
Take the water. But keep your flesh.
Still breathing. Guess you're alive?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Can we hire her?
You don't have enough gold.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this'll get Gillinean's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it, and Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
It could work.
More likely you'll die trying.
If I don't try, a lot more people will die. Today, then tomorrow. It won't end.
Right. Then let's do this. While the wardens still listen to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Wow, what happened to this place?
Gillinean.
She's infecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
Ugh, need to clear out this blight first. What happens after we trap the archdemon?
It's true. We die doing it.
What?
It's complicated. But every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
To die? But...
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here. We'll be soon enough.
What about Lucanis? Is he still supposed to kill Gillinean once the archdemon's dead?
That's why we came here.
But she's still way up there.
One invisible thing at a time.
get out there. There's the way out.
There! That griffin statue. I'll get Gillian's attention. We'll get you there.
Behold, the archdemon's wrath!
And now, I die.
Hey, Gillian! Come down here and fight!
The Dreadwolf's knife. Retrieve it!
Dovrin,
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden. My war, my glory.
I thought we'd have to do this all by ourselves.
Watch and learn. As supreme authority of Whitehaupt, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Headley, Galara. Penata, Menas.
What the crap is that?
The real archdemon.
That's not a dragon! What did you do to her dragon?
We have to kill it. Gillian's invulnerable until we do.
Kill it now!
Witness!
What's it doing? Spooked Gillenane. Maybe she wants to talk. Come on, that's Vashagon! Get out of the way!
Power of flesh is limited. New forms to be perfected, new appetites to be sated. Starved for flesh, she will consume you all.
It's Killidane's last stand. We can do this. Kill it! Now, Lucanus, finish her! Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Alluvion! Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now? One god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
Those Wardens fulfilled their oaths. They saved lives. Heroes, all of them. If not for them, how many civilians would have died?
In death, sacrifice. The Warden's oath.
Right.
But it starts with in-war victory. I don't have much hope for victory here.
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah. After it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough. Stop arguing. We've got no chance if we turn on each other. Chaos helps the gods and hurts this team. It'll get us killed, one by one. So get it together. We need to figure out how to defeat them.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But you and Spite are not of one mind, Lucanus. Fighting for control, it's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that Hand of Glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
The Nadists are fallen? What it means for my people?
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal. And the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
We're not in this fight alone, though. We have allies and friends in all sorts of places.
Doesn't do us much good if we can't find the gods.
Harding, can you send word to Evka? See if she has any rested scouts.
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Minrathous. What the Venatori have done. What they're still doing.
These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
So, how do you think that went?
It's not easy to tell with them, to be honest. They can be difficult to read. Some more than others, of course.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the type. I spent a year running around with Solus, remember?
Emmerich is right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help, Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. Or even Nev. She's taking Minrath hard.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
Oh, hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Yeah, it's an adjustment. Whole lot of elven customs are feeling kinda weird right now.
I'm worried about our people. Or more like, how other people see us. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
Our gods aren't us. We can't judge people by their rulers, especially if those rulers are tyrants. Elves haven't been like that for centuries.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
It'd be easy to pretend that stories about the benevolent elven gods were true, but we know they weren't.
So what do we do to make up for them, I mean?
Be honest. About our history, but also about who we are now. We're more than our ancient past.
Is it that easy, though? Just being honest?
Honesty's hard work, but it's the right kind of work. It's important work.
Right. I get it. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
I'm no bard, but I can talk. Glad it helped.
Well, you're good at it. See you later, Rook.
Lucanus? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
This can't be the first time you've missed a target, right? And what did you do before?
I never miss. I thought I still had this. Whatever else I am, I'm a professional. After the ossuary, I thought at least I could still take out a target. I need to work.
You might need sleep more than work at this point.
You might be right.
It's not over. Just take care of yourself for now, okay?
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. I should check in with the crows. Whatever the word is, I'll let you know. There's nothing like work to focus the mind. Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
Maybe that's how it's done in Minrathous.
Oh no. Give Lucanus credit. It's terrible.
You need a stronger word for terrible.
So, what's the coffee for?
What isn't it for? The Venator used the dragon attack for a power grab. Now they treat Docktown like their personal playground. I've heard more cries for help than I can count. And now the Threads have reached out.
The Minrathus crime syndicate.
Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The Threads do it all. They stay out of slavery and they hate Venatori. Enough to keep picking fights. My contact in the Threads, Alec, wants to talk. He doesn't reach out for nothing.
The situation with the Venatori, it's fallen apart so fast.
In Docktown, we don't get a lot of people in our corner. What do you think that looks like?
There must be a way to help. A way I can help.
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet or trying to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
Davrin. About Weishaupt. Just wanted to make sure you're okay after,
I wouldn't say that, no. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Personally, I'm glad you're here. We still need you.
And I need this to make sense.
You're overthinking it.
Am I? A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a song to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles. Huh.
That's more like it. Good to have you back.
Somebody has to feed his feathery butt.
You live to serve, my friend.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers. We're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
Hi there, boy.
Hey, Harding.
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Balara made snacks. Seems like you could use one. And food always makes me feel better.
I could use some cheering up, actually.
It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad? Why aren't I angrier? It's a lot to handle.
This might be silly, but I'm sorry for what my gods did.
You're not them. And I'm not really the Titans. But thank you for saying that, Rook. It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable. Solus was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's talking at you. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be all right.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
An archdemon falls, but blight spreads. The crossroads are in need, Dweller.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Hey, Am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Qun wear.
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatash. Shokotoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsa.
You do a pretty good impression of your mother.
What? I don't sound anything like my mother.
Okay.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Hussberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Well met.
How did you get here?
I did tell you I had my ways through Illuvians when I introduced you to the Inquisitor, did I not?
The Illuvians in general, yes, but not the Dreadwolf's crossroads.
I would think you have more pressing questions at the moment. Questions about Solus and Mythal?
Mythal?
The two gods have always been linked, have they not? First, when Mythal bade her companion spirit to abandon the Fade and take on mortal form. Then, when Solus spilled Mythal's mortal blood, that he might absorb her power as his own.
Wait. How do you know exactly what we saw of Solus's past?
Think upon it, Rook. You saw for yourself in the Dreadwolf's memories. When Mythal stood against the gods' manipulations of the Blight, she was betrayed and struck down. Yet she survived and returned ages later to aid the Inquisition in its hour of need. How?
If I knew, I wouldn't be here asking you.
You are not a fool, Rook. Do not play at it. You observed that the first elves were spirits, did you not? Mythal was a spirit turned elven. And when her body was struck down, to spirit, she returned. Her essence sheltered in a willing mortal vessel. Over the centuries, she journeyed from host to host, slowly amassing her former power anew. Until once again, she was struck down, on this occasion, by Solus. He absorbed her power, but not her memories.
Then where did they... Wait. You?
As you say.
Assuming you are who you say you are, how much is a fourth elven god gonna complicate things?
Only as much as you may allow.
What? That was like how Elganon and Gillenane can talk in your head, but...
'Twas Mythal you heard, her echoes. Yet I am not the goddess returned.
What are you, then?
I once feared Mythal would consume me were I to carry her, but 'twas not so. I remain free-willed and mortal. What I now possess is but a spark of Mythal, shadowed memories through which to sift for meaning. As to our admixture, I suspect you have questions.
You would have met Solus in the Inquisition, right?
I did indeed. 'Twas before I possessed Mythal's memories. At the time, I thought Solus a scowling elven apostate whose sole passion was finding arguments. He heard me, in all my ignorance, expound on the histories of the elven people, explaining legends he had witnessed himself.
Bet he loved that.
'Tis not a memory that brings me pride.
Do you have information we can use against Gillenane or Elganon? Or Solus?
The last time Mythal faced Elganon and Gillenane, she was struck down by the very dagger you now carry.
What about Solus?
You may recall he murdered Mythal's former host to claim her godly might as his own. I hoard no untapped magical secrets, Rook. What I do possess, I share freely with you and the Veil Jumpers.
All right. So, there's the soul of an elven god inside you. How does that even happen?
Mythal's last host was my mother, Flemeth.
Oh.
When I learned she intended me to become the next receptacle of an ancient god's soul, I feared naught would be left of my own. It inevitably came to pass on a deep night. I was awakened by the presence of a blaze of magic in the shape of a woman who both was and was not my mother.
I don't think I'd recover from that.
Neither did I, at the start. Mythal's memories were both gift and burden, this blazing woman told me, but I must accept them of my own accord. The decision was paralyzing. What would it mean to become such a host? What would be lost if I refused? In the end, 'twas something in my mother's voice which guided me.
What was that?
Regret. Not the regret of a god, but of a mother who knew she would never see me again. And so, my mind remains my own. What I gained was knowledge, both Mythal's and of those who bore her.
How can you carry Mythal's soul if you're not an elf?
Her spark has sheltered within both elves and humans who were sympathetic to her in thought and circumstance. Mythal's last host was a woman wronged, trapped by those sworn to love her. We may readily imagine their kinship.
I guess someone as powerful as Mythal could bond with whoever she wanted.
Perhaps her death at the hands of the other elven gods forced her further from your people.
You didn't come out here just to tell me you're Mythal.
I am not Mythal in her entirety, but yes. The Dreadwolf has occasion to visit you in dreams, where he portions out advice. And now, after finding his memories, you have peered into his deepest sorrows. Tell me then, what do you make of Solus?
I should ask you. Mythal knew Solus better than anyone.
I would influence your answer. Or do you mean to discover if I would stand directly against the Dread Wolf, were there a need?
Would you?
I shall aid you in any way but that, even had I the power. What has passed between Solus and Mythal, I beg you, do not ask this of me again.
Solus has done terrible things. What he did to Varric, what he did to Mythal, what he would have done to the whole world. But it's not because he's just trying to rule the world. He's trying to fix things. He's helping us now.
'Tis true. His intentions were always pure, whatever his actions may have been. 'Tis not malice which made Solus your opponent, but conviction, a belief that only he may halt what he set in motion. Yet Solus was once beloved of Mythal. 'Tis his very loyalty and love for his people that led to the tragedy we now face. You may be in a position to determine how it ends, more so than either of you might realize.
Maybe there's a way we all get what we want.
Do you truly believe such a thing?
Well, maybe at least what we deserve.
If you would shape the outcome of your battle, I've one last secret to share. When Mythal was struck down by the other gods, it was with her own lyrium dagger, the dagger you now carry. Solus recovered it from Elganon, and from it extracted a fragment of Mythal that had lain hidden within its depths. This fragment, a younger sister to the one I carry, if you will, resides here, in the crossroads. I can open the way for you. Find her, survive the encounter, and the essence you obtain will aid you in times to come.
Another fragment of Mythal? In addition to the one inside you?
You are aware of what the word fragment means, are you not? One small piece of many, formed when something greater is broken. The first elves were spirits, as you well know, and when a spirit is broken, it may shatter into pieces, each holding part of the original. Among the ancient elves who became known as gods, Dirthaman and his brother, Falondine, are but one example.
All of that sounded great until survived the encounter.
You know Solus, and have seen Elganon, and memories of Mythal. They are creatures of emotion, as all spirits are. The fragment of Mythal that resides in me lived among mortals for thousands of years. She has grown wiser and more patient. This younger sister has not. She is the essence of Mythal as a god. She is unlikely to listen to polite requests, and though she is but a fragment of the goddess, the battle will test you sorely.
If she's just going to attack us, why tell us about her at all? We have enough enemies already.
A fragment of a god's essence is a powerful thing. It may give you options against Elganon and Ghilanane, or against the Dread Wolf himself, should he prove as cunning and treacherous as ever.
If I were to try to talk with her, do you have any suggestions?
She will demand respect, but detest flattery. She appreciates righteous anger, but will not tolerate pity. She is, for want of better phrasing, prickly. But if you are determined to try, then I wish you luck.
You would know this aspect of Mythal better than anyone. Could you try talking to her?
I dare say she would attack me on sight.
Spirits can't get along with fragments of each other.
Spirits, certainly. But the aspects of a self-righteous god who have walked different paths for ages? One bears the insult of her betrayal by the Evanurus, and then by Solus, as fresh wounds, insult upon injury. The other once fell in love with an Alamari chieftain and lived happily in a swamp for centuries. Each reminds the other that another path existed, that they could have been wrong, and nothing angers Mythal like being wrong.
What kind of spirit was Mythal before she became an elf? I know Solus is elven for pride.
Mythal enjoyed ruling and having power, but it came not from the overweening desire to crush resistance, as is the case with Elganon. The emotion that inspired her might best be described as benevolence, a guiding hand, inclined to kindness. But like any spirit, when angered or twisted against her purpose, a more violent aspect arose. Where the Dreadwolf's wisdom gave way to pride when the world did not meet his standards, Mathal's benevolence gave way to retribution. After all, when kindness fails, the guilty must be punished.
Thank you for the information, Morrigan.
There is one more thing, if I may. Something whispered not by myself, but Mathal. The elves have learned many of the glories and horrors of ancient Elvenon. Yet your people live in this world now as the old elves never could. Know it as they could not. There is your strength. 'Tis why you shall surpass what came before one day.
Did Mathal see this? Is it a prediction?
A hope from a mother to her distant children, no less beloved than any before them.
The deeper currents.
Trouble coming our way.
Take him out!
Okay. Chakra to Ebra. Hey. We had a thing.
I thought that he was just sad, but now I think he was trying to apologize.
No. That's a Vashadon apology.
Why do you say that?
It was to make him feel better. A real apology would be to make you feel better.
You're right.
Dweller, corruption seeps in.
Another revenant?
The Evanurus gnaw the roots. Their teeth. His regrets. Destroy what rises.
Now where... Where were we? Oh, right. You're right. I wish I could talk to him.
Why? To hear him whine about how sad it made him?
Thanks, Tosh. We got company.
your gods give you that throne. Get up and fight! Here it comes.
That looked like it hurt.
Drawing power from the Fate Tag.
Watch yourself, it's healing up.
Ready.
That should weaken it.
In darkness long lamented